Talk to me nice. Hey,
Alright.
you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright.
So the reason why I'm making this video is I went to a mechanic because I need to fix my window.
Yes, sir.
And they told me it was going to be $1,600 to change the regulator, the window regulator, and the motor. I did my own research and I realized that the motor only costs about $100. The regulator only costs about $300.
God damn. So
They was going to go ahead and strip me. You know what I'm saying? A little strip tease on the brother. So I mean,
pull your pants down and try to fuck you. Boy,
yeah.
no homo. Pause.
You understand? So like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that myself. 1,600?
Yeah.
Ain't no mechanic, but I could be one.
Hey, talk
That's
to
how
me
much
nice.
they get paid, brother.
Hey.
Now, this one's not broken, right? Because I fixed it already. But a lot of people kept asking me, Kev, how you did it? So now I gotta
show me how you do it.
Undo it and redo it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you can only do it once, that means you never learned it.
You never learned
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get lucky. Let's see if I get.
Okay.
All right, so because I'm gonna have to actually take the whole thing off, I gotta make sure I tape off this window so it doesn't fall out.
Alright.
Or it doesn't fall down. That's the first thing you're gonna do. Now, if you ever want to get your windows tinted, this would be a good time to do it.
Oh, so you do tints too, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I don't do no fucking tint.
Oh, okay. I was just asking, man. I know you ain't a mechanic, but I'm just asking these things. This for the fans.
You don't need a whole bunch of tools.
Alright.
You just need the basics.
It's not for me, it's for the fans.
I gotta take this panel off.
Alright.
Okay? So first things first, right? You see this little thing in the corner right here? You can pop this off. A lot of times you don't even need anything to pop it off.
Shit, handy.
But I mean, if you don't want to do that, you can definitely. Where's my flathead? Okay, could have did it with a flathead.
Okay.
Then, so this right here, they're screwed in, but there's usually compartments that are covered, right? That's why I use this right here. I need a smaller. One.
So this that thing you working with? So this all you need, or what? Is it more?
Huh?
This is this. I'm saying this all you need right here. This
is all you need. And look, you just look. These are usually something you can pop out.
Damn.
And then use your screwdriver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Take this out. These are the only thing that's really holding it together. You know what I'm saying? They tried to charge me $1,600, brother. I don't understand, man.
Damn.
I'm like $1,600. And I looked up the parts before I even came to them because I was just wondering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers hit me with the wrong price. Bitch, I'll be a mechanic for today.
Let me make sure I get under this.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Sure, what they
if I need to learn how to fucking switch out an engine, bitch, I'll figure that shit out too.
Damn. So you trying to be a mechanic or what?
I ain't trying to be no fucking mechanic.
All
I'm just saying, man.
Just talk to me nice.
Motherfuckers be wildin' sometimes.
Yeah. Talk to me nice.
I gotta get that screw out.
So once you pop that screw out, then the whole panel come off, or you got more screws you gotta do?
No, that's it. The whole panel gonna come off. Now, I mean, like I say, man, everybody's car is different. So this is a 2014 Hyundai Elantra, right?
So if you got a Hyundai, this is what you could do for your shit if you got a Hyundai.
Yeah, this is what you can do for your shit, right? All right, so we're gonna pop this panel out. Let me see if I can get in there. I might have to use my knife again. Let me use my knife. Unless I had like a really small flat head, but you need something that's.
You got a Batman knife.
Cut that shit out.
Nah, I was just saying.
A Batman knife.
I'm just saying.
Right. Now look, I want you to get up close, Odie. So this is what people need to realize. When you take this shit off, look how much shit is connected to it.
Shit. So
right? This is the locking
careful.
mechanism, right? So you need to pull that shit off first.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man.
It's a little wonky, but it's right here.
So
my hands gonna be black than motherfucker. See that? Just pop off. Now, if you can see, right, this right here, these set of wires, they go to the window. You understand? Then this one right here goes to the locks. You can see right here. This one right here looks like it goes to, let me see, locks. What else? This one right here goes up here. Oh, that's the speaker. Okay. It's 2 sets to the speakers.
You got 2 sets for the speakers?
Looks like it. I don't fucking know. I'm not a mechanic.
No, I'm
But
hey,
watch this. I'm gonna pull this out. This shit is
I'm
always
asking,
hard to pull out.
They gonna want to know, so I'm just asking.
And I'm just looking at it, seeing where the wires go.
Just asking.
But I'm pulling these bitches out.
The
When you pull these out, don't just pull them straight out. They got little handles on there that you push in.
You gotta push them in.
Yeah, you gotta push them in. Right. There we go. And then this one right here. Got a little handle right there.
Can't see that.
Push it out. Right. You also gonna want to pull this shit up too. Okay.
Pull that out.
Yeah. All right, cool. This is the motherfucking panel. Look at that shit.
Okay.
It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
gonna get you through this. I'm gonna show you how to change the window regulator. So you ain't gotta pay all that money. Now this right here, I already changed it. So this one was fucked up. I'm gonna show you what the back of it looked like.
You wanna take it off?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. I gotta show you what the back looked like. But that's why I hold this up, cause I'm gonna have to pull that shit out.
All right.
Now, that's gonna be the hard part, trying to pull that shit out. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna just take it apart and then we're gonna go from there, okay? So you see how it's held together by all of these screws right here? Right, all of these bolts, we're gonna go ahead and pull those out. These are 10 millimeters, I already checked. All right. I had to do a little makeshift on the speakers. Let me show you out in the back. I gotta make. Now that I'm doing this, I can try to figure it out. Yeah.
You said the what now? You said the who? The speaker?
Yeah, the speakers right. These right here.
Yeah.
So on the original regulator from Hyundai, you could screw it in there and it had the self-screwing mechanism, right? Where you just screw it and it's good. It'll fit nice and tight. On a replacement, it doesn't.
Daddy, why are you fixing our car?
Why am I fixing my car? Because some mechanics tried to charge me a lot of money. And I was like, I'd rather do it myself. Right?
Do it yourself?
Yeah, I'd rather be a figure-it-outer.
That's right.
Right? Now, don't get nervous, right? Because on some YouTube videos, and this is why I made this video, right? Because on some YouTube videos, they took the whole thing off over here, right? These right here, these screws, they took those out for the lock, just so that they could take this out.
Daddy,
I was like, yeah, we ain't about to do that.
Daddy,
Yeah.
take these out.
No, I'm not gonna take those off, baby girl. I want to do as less work as possible. All right. But then look, you see, this is you can go ahead and push that through that hole.
Back 'em up. Back 'em up.
Watch out, baby. All right. You also want to make sure that you take this off because you're gonna need to pull it through that hole. Okay, look at that. All right.
Okay.
So, if I'm not mistaken, right, this is for the airbag. It's a regulator for the air. It's the relay for the airbag. So this isn't the airbag itself, right? But I think it's the regulator. The relay. I keep saying regulator. This is the regulator, but this is the relay. You want to take this off too, because right, this whole wire harness right here, you can just pull it off, but you got to make sure all of the things are disconnected first. This is the motor. Disconnect this shit too. Look, you got to push that in, and then pull it up. There we go. Right, all of this shit is connected. This right here. A lot of people ask me what the fuck I did, and to be honest with you, I was like, man, I ain't had nobody to record it. But every time I go on YouTube, it's always just folks don't got nothing going on, and they'll show you some shit, but it's never really step by step.
Daddy.
Yeah, Sugarfoot.
Daddy.
Yeah.
I'm going to take these out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take those out in a second. All right.
Oh.
See, look, it's like the star bit I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Right,
My
that
car
star bit.
is breaking.
Huh?
Your car is breaking.
My car is breaking?
Yeah.
No, I'm just taking it apart. I'm just taking it apart. See, it's not broken. I mean, for the time being, it would be because it wouldn't be working, right? But I'm gonna fix it again. These are for the folks who can't afford $1,600 for, and it's really just a fucking $300 to $400 job, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It's a $300 to $400 job. You listening, JR?
Yes, sir.
Look, if you can afford to pay it, pay it. Look, you gotta pay to play. You always hear me say that.
Yes, sir.
You gotta pay to play. But if you can't afford it at the moment and you got the time to do it,
Oh, yeah,
get
baby.
her
You
done.
gotta get them right, man.
Right.
Yeah, she gonna be in this one.
Look, I'm gonna take this off. I told you I was doing a little making. I'm gonna pull that shit out in a second. All right, baby girl, you gotta go back in the house, okay? We're making a video. Yeah, I know. You can still watch, but you're very active right now. You're very active. All right, so the second one is the 7mm, right? So I'm gonna show you. This is the window motor right here. So if that were to break,
Yeah.
it's only about $100 to get this motor.
$100.
They were gonna charge me $500-600 just to replace this shit.
Yeah, so
And all you gotta do.
That was just for labor. That wasn't.
Yeah, that was for labor. And all they would have did was this shit right here.
Just took it apart.
Took this shit apart.
That's it.
And then took it off, right? And fucking replaced it. This right here, you can get a replacement part. Most times you might need to get it from your actual car company, depending. But hey, everybody has a generic one these days. So, you know, if it works, it works. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they would have charged me $500 to just do that. You understand?
Yeah.
It would have took this shit off, held my car for about 2 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and then came back and said, yeah, man, we did 2 hours worth of work.
Damn.
And put this bitch on there. Smack it.
That's how they get. I mean.
That's how they get you for real.
Mind you, we've been here for 15 minutes.
Exactly. Not even. You get what I'm saying? So now, there's something in there as well, right? Is that a point? Yeah, something in there as well, right? So, as you can see, the reason why this is held up is because there is a clamp on both sides of this window that are holding that window together, right? And so I'm gonna have to kind of do a little maneuver to pull that out, okay? I don't know if I really want to do it because I really tightened it up in there. I didn't want to do it. Fuck it. Let's see. Now this right here, look.
Yeah.
We just push that motherfucker inside this little hole right here instead of trying to pull out this part and bring that whole motherfucking mechanism out, right? I ain't want to do that. I was like, I know they motherfucking lying, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're supposed to like lift this bitch up a little bit. Let's see.
Yeah, wiggle with it.
Yeah,
Rock
kind of
with it.
wiggle with it.
Wiggle with it. Rock with it.
So when you do it, you see this right here? This is held together by another little piece as well that's connected to. I did my little makeshift tightening myself, but I wanted to make sure I tighten that bitch either way. All right, Odie.
You tighten it. Let me make sure I'm holding on it. There she go.
Okay.
There she go.
You see that?
Wiggle with it.
Now, when I do put this shit back on there, though, I'll tell you this. When I do put this bad boy back on there, I'm gonna make sure.
The clamping so tight.
Well, I'm gonna have to bring this down.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna have to bring it down. Now, normally it'll be broken, right? So the shit will be down either way. But you can still, as you can see. Let me see. Yeah, I'll show you when I pull it off. Alright, did it come off? Alright, so that piece right there, things on here. Now there's another piece right in here. That's why it's so tight, because you gotta kind of like lift it up and like turn it a little bit. And I'm gonna show you when I can pull this bitch off. Okay. Not ready.
Hey, you put that motherfucker on. You talking about you ain't a mechanic, nigga. You
Yeah,
did
see
a
this part
mechanic
right
job.
Yeah.
Took
Put
that
that
off.
bitch in there.
Yeah, I put it in.
You put that bitch back
But
in
you also
there.
gotta remember, right? Like, it's on. Okay, I took it off. You see that?
Yeah.
Took that part off.
There we go.
A couple wiggles.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
There
There we
you go.
go.
There you go.
See that?
Shit.
This piece right here. See how it's connected to the wire? I'm I'm gonna pull it off because you're gonna have to take that off either way. That goes to the door. Then it's another piece right here that you got to pull out. Make sure all your wires, right? You got to be careful when you're doing this, but make sure all your wires are good. Look at
Make
that.
sure you take all the wires out.
Yeah. And when you do, right, even right here. Now, if you want to take this bitch off, this is how you would take it off. This shit right here would come out like that. Look at that. See, this right here is what holds the window together.
Yeah.
You see that? And this screw right here, you would bring this whole thing down like that. So look, this is the back of it, right? If this shit was fucked up, this figure 8 that you see right here that's going on like that,
Yeah.
that should be done. You see wires everywhere like my last one. And that's how I knew it was the regulator. But yeah, see how I can push this down? These holes right here is where I would line it up, right? This is a new one. So I would line it up here, line them right up where I can see them. Right?
So make sure they facing in the hole.
Oh yeah, because if you don't, you're gonna get yourself some hell. Because you gotta loosen this up so that when I put it back in and I slide the window down, I'm gonna open it up and make sure that it's on track. You get what I'm saying? If you don't do that, this window just gonna fall the fuck down, and then you shit out of luck like a leprechaun laxative. You get what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so this is what the regulator looks like. I had these in here because I was making a makeshift fucking self-tightening like you would. But either way, talk about it. Now putting it back on is just reverse engineering how you did it the first place. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
Now
sir.
on YouTube, they don't tell you none of this shit. They don't tell you none of this shit. They tell you, but they don't show you like, okay, this is what step by step what you're gonna need to do to get her done, right?
Yeah.
Look, this piece right here that you would have to put back on.
So where you putting
goes
that?
right here.
There?
Yeah, and it like locks into place. Look. So when you lock it, let me see. Which direction does it go like this? No, it's the other way. I know it's gonna be here. It falls on this motherfucker somehow. There we go. And then it locks in.
Yeah.
See that?
Oh,
And I
okay.
would
So
put
it's
that
like a
on there.
corkscrew here. You take
Yeah,
it.
you pull it. Go ahead. Push it out.
Up here,
Yeah, just pull it.
and then it comes off.
And it comes off. And that right there, and when you're trying to push it back in, you just gotta make sure, right, you jiggle it in place. Because that has to be on there when you shove it back in. And that's literally what it looks like. This is the back of it, man. This is what how your window works. And that motor right here runs everything. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
It'll run everything. All right, I'm done. Putting it back together ain't gonna be a problem, but now you know how to take this bitch off and replace it, right? This is the new one, so I don't have to replace anything. I just replaced it. But I figured I'd show a video so people can understand how to take this bitch off. I'm no mechanic, man.
But this only for the
I ain't no
Hyundai. What kind of
Hyundai
car you got?
Elantra, man.
Alright, so man, this ain't for all cars. I mean, but it's the same.
It's pretty much generally the
It's the-
same. I
it's
feel
the-
like all windows ain't gonna be that much different.
Yeah.
Now, you know, what type of system you got going on.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it's gonna
different.
determine which one, like which regulator you buy, obviously. But I feel like most of the shit gonna be the same. The panels, you pull that bitch off,
Yeah.
you know, not super hard.
Okay.
You should be good. So hopefully this helps somebody. I'm trying to look, man. I look like 9 or 10 YouTube videos just to figure out how to do it, because everybody has something different to explain. But
Yeah.
some people didn't even explain
It's
step by step.
18.
They just start pulling shit off. I'm like, really? If I wanted to do that, I just fucking did it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
But that's it. How long is that video, Odie?
1840.
Yeah, that's enough.
Stop.